Welcome to the Red Tablecloth for another retro book unboxing. This is another project that was funded through the website Unbound, allowing readers to crowdfund a book that they're interested in, and there have been several successful computer game books. So let's have a look at The Secret History of Mac Gaming by Richard Moss. Richard Moss being a games journalist specialising in Macintosh gaming and a former games evangelist at Apple. So you can see the cover artwork done in classic Mac style, monochrome, the introduction to the book, super backers, Richard Moss, description of Unbound, dedication to Mum and Dad for everything. And then the introduction comes first, the index, going through chapters. Each chapter has a lovely cover picture in the same style as the cover. Richard Moss talking about the history of Apple gaming, of course, the Apple 1 and 2, some of the earliest hand computers, and so each chapter then talks about a particular game or author and ends with where are they now? So we go back to 1984 and the Apple Macintosh. Cover there, raised maze, it's written in a very interesting style, talking you through how people develop games for the Mac. As we'll see in later chapters, there's a particular emphasis on the shareware scene. Gordon Walton with his Lisa computer. SimCity on the Mac. John and Chris Crawford in that chapter. Macintosh gaming arcade games. She did the Weatherstones. Very interesting puzzle game. You can get that on the C64 as well. Shufflepuck Cafe, which also made its way to the Amiga. Mutant from Dark Castle, which is a classic on the Mac, but is pretty terrible on the Commodore 64 and the ill-fated Mega Drive conversion. The Full Reverend. Carnival. Tank from Super Maze Wars. Multiplayer game over the Apple Talk network. And that's the final game, Super Maze Wars. Talking about video game evangelism. So a special role within Apple to help promote and sign publishers, which Richard himself did for a while. Robot from Spectre, another 3D game. So as the chapters are quite short, it's readable in short bursts, but you'll find you want to find out more and keep reading. Cinemaware's King of Chicago, some of the talking heads. The Alien Queen from The Colony, another 3D game. A very distinctive graphic style. It was interesting, a number of times other computers like the Commodore PET I mentioned, someone will start on the PET and graduate to the Mac and find it's the sort of place they want. Glider Pro, steer a paper plane through a house. Flight simulators, FA-18 Hornet in particular. Now, an interesting chapter on the Bandai Pippin, produced in association with Apple, which unfortunately didn't set the world alight. It was an early CD console. And then here we go into the section on shareware. Some very interesting games in the shareware section. And it was an important source of Mac games for users in the 90s. Space with Ho, Strategic Conquest, Ambrosia, and as I said before, every chapter ends with a "Where are they now?" telling you whether or not people are still making games. Talking about FreeServe with its online game matching service. Pangaea. Porting houses, so companies who specialised in transferring games from other systems. Wolfenstein 3D made it to Mac, Duke Nukem. Tomb Raider 2. A piece about sporting games on the Mac. Test Drive 2, The Duel, Mac Golf. Weren't many sporting games. Now, Durandal. This is, of course, about the beginnings of Bungie games and the 3D shoot 'em up, first-person shooter Marathon, which of course inspired Halo. Talking about the magazines inside Mac Games, was a key supporter with shareware CD. Fall and Rise of Mac Gaming, talking about the recent OS changes. And then Craig Fryer, talking about how to become a game developer. The Index. And then finally, as is common with all Unbound books, the backers are listed, so I'm in there on that page. Supporters. And then the back of the book is the back of the Macintosh from the cover, complete with various ports. So I hope you've enjoyed this look at the history of Mac gaming, and available from other outlets as well as Unbound. I really enjoyed reading it, and I hope you enjoyed this video.